Hey, welcome back to another week of the FOGO life. Pork shanks, it's what we're doing. Let's do it. Got these really nice pork shanks from Porter Road. They're a super high quality meat dealer. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called smoking and braising. So we're gonna smoke them once for about an hour or so. Get some nice flavor of it. But the tricky part is we're gonna put a rack over here, put all of our vegetables down into the pot, okay? And once that it's in there, we're gonna put it on the grill. We're gonna place a rack over it, put the shanks right on top of there, and it's gonna drip all that beautiful fat and taste and flavor all down into those veggies and cook them as it's going. All right, today we're gonna use super premium charcoal because we're gonna do a bit of long and slow and low cooking. So let's get this loaded up. This recipe calls for a bunch of different vegetables. So the first thing we're going to start with is 1 ounce of dried porcini mushrooms that I've actually rehydrated. You pour some boiling water over them. We're going to take them out. We're going to add them in. We're actually going to add some of that liquid back in later. The other thing, we've got all of this good stuff. It calls for prosciutto. I'm going to use bacon. I got some nice fatty bacon that I want in there, so it's going to cook everything nice. 2 cups of chopped onion. So we're going to chop that up real nice, put that in there. And 1 cup of carrots. It says finely, but I'm not going to cut them finely. I like them a little bit larger when I'm eating this. 1/2 cup of chopped celery, 1 cup of chopped leeks. You're going to use the white parts and the green parts for this. They're all got flavor. The vino, can't forget it, dry. You want to use dry white wine. We're using a Chardonnay right here. Going to be so tasty, adds a lot of nice flavor to it. I got some homemade chicken stock we're going to use there. I made that myself. You're gonna see when I peel these carrots and cut the ends off the celery, I save all of that and I make a stock out of it. So then we have our chopped sage and our chopped rosemary that we chopped right fresh from the garden. Gonna put it all in here, let the fat drip down on all of it so good together. And that's gonna be our base for our entire meal here. All right, we're gonna be cooking indirect this week. So we're gonna put our deflector in, which means there's gonna be no direct flames underneath our food. Put our trusty little grate in here. And we are ready to start cooking. For the fun part, we're gonna take this rack and set it right over all our veggies and our onions. Remember that pork that we just did? We're gonna lay these babies right over the top. This is the smoking part, okay? We're gonna let this smoke for a little while, gets a little bit of color to it, get some flavor to it. We're gonna drop it down in there with a bunch of braising liquid. It's gonna just fall apart in the end. I can't wait. So let's get this thing closed and get cooking. Reached the magic point. We're going to be done smoking these now. We're going to braise them. So we're going to open this up and check it out. Oh, look how pretty. Oh my God, all that fat has dripped down in there. And it's looking unbelievable. It's a nice mixture of all those veggies. We're going to add some liquids, some seasonings, and we're going to let it braise for like, I don't know, 3 hours. last thing we have to do is put the lid on. You want to seal this nice and tight so that it's cooking in its own steam and juices. We got the liquids about halfway up the meat, so we're just going to put the lid on there. We're going to close this down, and we're going to let this go for about 2.5 hours. Okay, our pork shanks are done. They are just cooked away. We're going to open this baby up. We're going to show you what they look like. They're so tender and fall apart. Juiciness. My favorite part, the eating part. Now what I did is I took one of the pork shanks, I put it over a bed of white rice. I didn't have mashed potatoes, I didn't feel like making them. I had some white rice, so I did that. Anything's good, creamy polenta, whatever you like. It's gonna be delicious either way. Don't be jealous. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wow, you're hot. Wow, you look good. Whoa. Woo-wee. That's good. If you've never had a pork shank, take a pork butt or something like that and increase it 10 times. It's just so much more flavorful. That gelatin breaks down there, it works the same. Oh my God, so flavorful. I want to say thank you so much to Porter Road for supplying us with this beautiful, beautiful pork shanks. I highly recommend them, okay? That's all I have. I just want to dig into this. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to say please subscribe to our channel, hit us a like, hit the bell, all that good stuff, all right? And don't forget, tune in next week and we're going to cook another wonderful meal for you. We'll see you next time on the FOGO Life. Bye.